Jimmy confession. I had a brush in high school. Or actually, no, it wasn't high school. I think it was 6th grade. I had a brush. You know how guys carry combs sometimes? Sometimes I have a comb on me now to get this comb over nice. You know. So I had a comb once in 6th grade. And I did it wrong. I got a comb from Walmart. It was a fold-out comb. It was red, sparkly. Thought it looked cool. And it was actually a brush. So you open it up and it's a brush, not really a comb. And it had a mirror on the handle, so you like, it's like this big. But you open it up and there's a mirror, and then it comes like a comb and do the mirror thing. I used it once in the bathroom and the guys were watching me in 6th grade. Didn't end up.
She's laughing at you. Is that funny?
Oh shit, this is a good one. The shed, right? There's a shed at our grade school. There's a football stadium, a shed, and a grade school. And the shed is where all the band people store their instruments once a year before homecoming. They drive down the night before, so everybody shows up at homecoming, grabs their instruments, puts it back in the shed. People get it the next day, because the high school's at a different location. So we went over to the shed and it has a fiberglass door. And me and Nathan and Tyson, I think it might have been Tyson or Nate, but one of those guys decided to throw a rock at the door. And literally, you throw a rock at a fiberglass door, full on, it just makes a hole. Like in this garage door here, if it's fiberglass, not this plastic shit that's in there now, but if it's fiberglass, you just throw it and it makes a hole. We thought it was awesome. So we spent the evening throwing rocks at the door. It was the night before homecoming.
Oh,
we didn't realize it was the night before homecoming. We were just throwing rocks. And the next day, I guess the band had to get their instruments, and there was like rocks and dents and all their instruments, and the garage door had like holes everywhere in it. And we went to school, we were bragging about it. We were at the recess like, hey guys, check this out, throw a rock at this door. And obviously they knew who it was, and it was me. Me and Nathan and Tyson. There's like these huge holes. It was terrible.
Oh,
and like the tubas were all like fucked, you know?
How much trouble did you guys get in?
I didn't even realize I was in trouble until the next night. Like, my dad was like, hey, let's go on a walk, guys. So, like, me and my dad, like, went on a walk. Because we lived a block from the school. And I had, like, shorts and boots on or something. I was like, oh, Dad and I are going to the park. We get to the park, and I got my ass beat so hard for doing that. I got my ass beat so hard. No kidding, full on. That's like the worst ass beating I've ever been. Because I guess my parents and their parents and all these other parents had to pay for it. My parents,
God.
Nate's parents, and Tyson's parents all had to pay for it. And it was lots of money.
And you didn't even know you were doing something bad.
Didn't even know. We were like, check it out, you throw rocks and it makes a hole. Let's keep doing it. So, just like, oh shit. So my dad's a heavy metal guy, right? Tatted up everywhere. He's a burly guy. He's got long hair. He's all like, rah. He's into heavy metal. Like the Death Clock guy or whatever, you know. And so when I was in 7th grade, you know, I decided to get long hair too. And I had like hair down to here. It was awesome. I grew it out forever. But I weighed like 90 pounds. And I was like 4 foot 8 and 90 pounds. And I had really, really long hair. And my hair was gorgeous. Like when I walked in the sun, it would like glow and shine. Because I took such good care of it. Because I used my mom's shampoo and conditioner. And it was all nice Pantene Pro V stuff or whatever, you know, that's nice for me. And it made it so nice, my hair was so gorgeous. And I played basketball. And I was obsessed with the Army. So I like wore military clothes to school.
So when you were playing basketball, what did it look like?
So when I played basketball, it looked like I was a chick because I wore it in a high ponytail, you know, and it was like half red because I like Ozzy Osbourne, heavy metal, okay? And so I tied it back really good, you know, and then that looked like a girl. I got a lot of shit for that, but I took it very well. Jimmy's advice for the day: if you're gonna play basketball with long hair and you tie it in a ponytail and you don't want hair to get in your face because you're sweating, don't use a lot of hairspray to hold that hair down, because when hairspray mixes with sweat and it gets in your eyes, it ruins your game. Even if you only play 15 seconds. The one time in basketball when I played more than 45 seconds, it was because I made a 3-point shot. In 7th grade. And the only reason I made a 3-point shot was because I bounced it off another kid's hands that was guarding me. I shot it and I was so shitty at shooting that I hit him in the hands, bounced off his hands, went in the basket. I was in the game for like 30 more seconds and everybody was like going nuts. And I was like running down the court like, yeah, check me out.
With your long hair.
Yeah, with my long hair. I was like, long hair going down? I was like, yeah. Yeah, I made a 3-point shot, guys.
Ah, Jeremy. I love you.
Me and Nathan became friends over basketball.
Yeah.
Because we were both managers. The following year I had to have a major surgery that put me out of like all sports for the rest of my life and activities. So me and Nathan were the managers, and I helped him spell words. Purple and white. I made fun of him originally because he couldn't spell purple and white. Because that was our school colors, and there was 2 teams, purple and white, and he had to keep score. It was like P-E-R-P-L-E, and then a line, then W-I-T-U. And I took the clipboard from it, and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, what? I'm like, you can't spell purple?
I'm sure he can spell it now.
We became very, very, very good friends. He's my best friend.